Valentino Rossi doesn't just race, he lives life at full throttle, with speed, fame, and fortune fueling every moment. From his lavish mansion to private jet, exotic cars, and staggering net worth, his lifestyle screams adrenaline and glamour. Valentino Rossi is a name that makes the pulse race better, especially for anyone who has ever felt the thrill of motorcycle racing. He is not just a champion, he is a living legend whose influence goes far beyond the roaring engines of MotoGP. Known across the globe as the Doctor, Rossi's legacy is written in speed, charisma, and even an unshakable love he has for sports that made him an icon. But the fascinating thing with Rossi is that he does not end at the finish line. The moment he takes off his helmet and steps away from the racetrack, another world opens up, a world of luxury, passion, and a lifestyle that reflects everything he has achieved. Born in the small Italian town of Tavullia in 1979, Valentino Rossi grew up with dirt bikes, ambition, and a fearless spirit. His father, Graziano Rossi, was also a racer, and young Valentino inherited both his speed and determination. By the age of 17, Rossi was already making waves in the World Championship, and by 21, he had become a world champion in the premier class. Unlike many champions who fade after a few seasons, Rossi dominated MotoGP for 2 decades. With 9 Grand Prix World Championships, more than 115 career wins, and a fan base that spans continents, Rossi didn't just win races, he turned them into events. The sight of thousands of yellow flags bearing the number 46 became a ritual, while his post-race celebrations, whether dressing as a doctor or performing lighthearted skits, cemented him as a showman unlike any other. Also, Valentino Rossi represents speed, wealth, and most importantly, global recognition. Every twist of his throttle brings not just trophies, but also immense fortune and fame. His net worth today is estimated at around $150 million, a staggering figure built from his unmatched career in MotoGP, lucrative endorsements, merchandise sales, and clever investments. For over 2 decades, Rossi wasn't just a competitor. He was the heartbeat of motorcycle racing, dominating the sport in a way only a rare few athletes ever manage in their fields. Each victory brought him not only worldwide recognition, but also sponsorships from global brands eager to be tied to his iconic image, charisma, and number 46 legacy. Unlike many stars who watched their wealth fade, Rossi transformed his earnings into a solid empire, turning passion into permanence and ensuring that life after racing shines just as brightly as the record-breaking years he spent flying on 2 wheels. At the heart of Rossi's luxurious lifestyle stands his mansion in his hometown of Tavullia, Italy. The property is more than just a home, it is a statement. Nestled in the rolling Italian countryside, the sprawling estate captures the essence of Rossi's personality. Bold, stylish, yet deeply connected to his roots. The mansion boasts vast living spaces with elegant yet modern designs, blending comfort with sophistication. Inside, every room has a touch of Rossi's unique character, from customized decor to spaces that echo his passion for motorsports. A private gym allows him to maintain the same fitness that carried him through decades of grueling competition, while outdoor spaces give him the peace to relax after years of high-pressure racing. Security and technology are top-notch, ensuring Rossi's privacy in a world where fame can sometimes become overwhelming. Yet perhaps the most striking feature of Rossi's estate lies not in its living quarters, but in the garages. These are no ordinary garages. They are shrines to speed and engineering marvels. Rossi's car collection is the dream of every automobile enthusiast. Lined up like jewels in a showcase are Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, and other rare high-performance cars. These are not static displays collecting dust. Rossi genuinely loves to drive them. He has often been spotted behind the wheel, enjoying the growl of an engine or the rush of acceleration on open roads. Each car in his collection mirrors the qualities he values: power, precision, and beauty. It is as if his love for motorcycles naturally extended into the four-wheeled world, where he could still experience the same adrenaline he once lived on the track. Rossi's connection with cars goes deeper than ownership. He has actively participated in car racing events, testing his limits on 4 wheels just as he did on 2. Ferrari once invited him for Formula 1 testing sessions, and while he never made the switch, the mere fact that he was considered shows the versatility of his talent. His garage stands as evidence of this dual passion. Cars are not simply possessions for him, they are an extension of the racer's soul that never truly slows down, a reminder that speed, competition, and adrenaline will forever remain at the core of his life, both on and off the track. If the garage is Rossi's ground-level paradise, the skies offer him another dimension of freedom. To match the pace of his career and commitments, Rossi owns a private jet, the ultimate luxury that symbolizes independence, speed, and exclusivity. The jet is not just about convenience, it is a lifestyle tool. In the whirlwind world of MotoGP, where travel across continents is constant, owning a jet is less indulgence and more necessity. Rossi's aircraft comes equipped with luxurious interiors, plush seating, and cutting-edge amenities, making each journey an experience of comfort. From racing circuits across Europe to tropical retreats where he escapes for relaxation, the jet is Rossi's winged chariot. It saves time, ensures privacy, and above all, reflects the life of a man who has built his identity around moving faster than the rest. What makes Rossi's lifestyle all the more fascinating is that he's humble. His wealth and possessions reflect his hard work and years of dedication. The mansion in Italy reflects his loyalty to his hometown and his Italian heritage. Also, his cars and the jet reflect his everlasting love for speed, adventure, and freedom. The life Rossi leads is less about flaunting luxury and more about living life in alignment with his passions. This authenticity is what set him apart from other wealthy athletes. Rossi lifestyle is not manufactured for cameras, it is natural, a living testament to the racer who never forgot background. Aside from wealth, Rossi has carefully built an identity that goes beyond business and mentorship. His VR46 Academy is a racing school dedicated to nurturing young talents, which show his deep connection to the sport and his desire to leave beyond just records. His investments in motorsport teams, merchandise, and branding further fuel his empire that the name Valentino Rossi continues to thrive even after he retires from MotoGP. Every venture he touches reflects his passion, showing that his wealth is not only about personal gain, but also about giving back to the sport that defined him. What fans love most about Rossi, however, is not just his mansion, his cars, or his jet. It is the way he remains approachable and genuine despite his status. Rossi has always maintained a playful personality, the kind of person who enjoys celebrating with fans, cracking jokes during press conferences, or performing wild post-race antics that became his signature. His lifestyle reflects joy as much as it does luxury. Even with millions in the bank, he still appears as the same spirited man who once burst onto the scene as a fearless teenager. That balance between greatness and humility is perhaps his most prized possession, something money could never truly buy. Rossi's presence on social media and in interviews gives fans glimpses into this fascinating lifestyle. The pictures of his mansion grounds, videos of him taking his cars for a spin, and stories of him traveling on his private jet allow fans to feel connected to a world they can only dream of. Yet these glimpses also remind us that behind the fame and the fortune is a man who earned every bit of it through sweat, skill, and determination. His lifestyle is not simply about wealth, but about celebrating the rewards of hard work, discipline, and staying true to one's passions. For Rossi, luxury is not empty excess. It is the natural extension of a career spent chasing limits, rewriting records, and inspiring countless fans who see him as proof that dreams can indeed come true. It is easy to see why Valentino Rossi's life captivates so many people. His journey from a small-town boy in Tavullia to a global superstar who commands a fortune is inspiring in itself. Add to that his collection of supercars, a lavish mansion, a private jet, and a personality larger than life, and you get a story that feels straight out of a movie. Yet unlike fiction, Rossi's life is very real. It is proof that when talent meets passion and discipline, the result is nothing short of extraordinary, a living testament to dreams realized through relentless speed, charisma, and vision. For those who admire him, Rossi is not just an athlete, he is a symbol of what it means to live life without limits. On the track, he raced with fire in his eyes. Off the track, he enjoys the fruits of that fire in ways that remain true to his spirit. Whether it is relaxing in the comfort of his Italian home, racing down a highway in a Lamborghini, or soaring through the skies in his jet, Rossi continues to live in the only way he knows at full speed. Nevertheless, Valentino Rossi's mansion, net worth, private jet, and cars are not just status symbols. They are chapters in the life of a man who turned his dreams into reality and then shaped that reality into something remarkable. His legacy is built not only on the trophies that line his shelves, but also on the lifestyle that mirrors his passion for racing, his love for life, and his ability to inspire millions around the world. Rossi's story teaches us that greatness is not only about what you achieve on the field, but also how you live when the spotlight dims. And if there is one thing we can say about Valentino Rossi, it is that his life, like his racing career, remains unforgettable, unstoppable, and endlessly thrilling. The most intriguing question is, after conquering MotoGP, building an empire, and living a life few can imagine, what will Valentino Rossi dare to chase next? Let's know your thoughts in the comments. Also like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.